Hi, I'm Kyle Pennypacker and welcome back to Penny Prepper. Today's video, we're going to be discussing items that you can get for a bug out bag under $100 total. But before we get started today, I'm going to ask that you hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification bell, and also please share with anybody who's like-minded. If you don't already have a bug out bag, today's video will go into some items that you can get and make a bug out bag for under $100. 72 hours of supplies is the goal. Some food items, water, containers, and supplies for an emergency. As you're going to see in this video, I'm actually going to be listing all of the items in this corner of the video, and I'm also going to provide links in the description to Walmart and Amazon if I found any specifics on those sites. It's nice to have a place to start, especially when you don't know what you're looking for. Starting off, you'll want to find a decent pack or bag that blends in and has organizational pockets to separate things. You can easily buy an Ozark trail bag from Walmart. Look for the darker green, blue, tan, gray bags they have. The less visible, the better, and stay away from the tactical, molly look. You can find a decent pack for $30 at Walmart, and then it's just time to fill it. We're going to go through a bug out bag, and you're going to see all the items listed below in about 7 categories, which I'll be going through now. All right, the first category is going to be one of the first rule of threes, and that's going to be air. Like I said in one of my previous videos, I use a shamag instead of a bandana. Also, if you still have some of the masks from during COVID around, you can utilize one of those. Also, if you can get some of those painter masks or a N95 mask or even the surgical masks, that can help out filtering debris from the air or sand, or let's say if there's a wildfire, filtering a lot of that debris from getting into your lungs. Next on the list is going to be shelter, the rule of threes. One of the first recommendations I have, you can get the emergency space blanket for $3, a Bic lighter for $1, trash bags for a few cents, we'll say $1 to round up. Also, these emergency clear rain ponchos, you can get them at Walmart for like 50 cents each. I always put 2 in there. You can use one to cover yourself and or your pack from getting rained on. You can also utilize it as a shelter, hang it up somewhere, and protect you from the elements. All right, next on the list is going to be water. You can get a plastic water bottle ready to go. You can actually reuse that multiple times. You can boil it, but obviously not the first thing that you would want to utilize. You can also get a single-walled metal water bottle. Obviously, this is way larger than what we'd like to put in something like this. It probably won't fit in the side bag there. But you can get this. It's great. You can boil it, take the cap off, kill whatever bacteria is in the water. This thing cost me like $5. You can get plastic water bottles for 25 cents. If you hear something in there, that's because I actually store stuff inside of these to save on space and then dump them out whenever it's actually time to utilize them or put water in them. Next on the list is going to be food. It's really important that you try to go out and get some smaller items that you can save for a while. One of the things I actually picked up is these 2,400 calorie food ration bars. It says 5-year shelf life. I'm sure that this thing's going to last for a lot longer than 5 years. This is actually one of the things I keep in my get home bag out in the vehicle because it's airtight. I don't think this apple cinnamon naturally and artificially flavored block is going to go bad out there. I have yet to actually eat this thing, which maybe I'll do a video on coming up. But yeah, just throw one of these in there. 2,400 calories, that's enough for a day. Throw 3 of these in there. They're not that big, honestly. It says that they're made by American Outdoor. They last 5 years. So definitely pick some of these up if you can find them. Even Mountain House or even packs of crackers. But also keep in mind wherever you're keeping your bug out bag, you may want to make sure that there's not mice getting into it and eating that, because that'll attract mice, eat holes in your bag, and that's not good. Next, we have the category of rescue. It's not necessarily something that'll help you get rescued, but if you get the Happy Hiker first aid kit from Walmart, that will have stuff for blisters, stings, bites, and it does have some first aid materials in there. I saw it, and it's probably one of the first altogether first aid kits that you can just buy that I actually sort of liked, and I might actually purchase one just to see what it's all about. It has some pretty neat items in there. I think that was $11. Also, another great thing for rescue, glow sticks. You can get the cheap ones that they have at Walmart in the party section. These, I think this is Walmart has these ones, the glow sticks, it's yellow. And then these I actually got in an outdoor store. I don't know how well they work comparatively, but again, maybe that's another video for another time. I think you can get them for like the Walmart cheap ones, 2 for $1. The ones in the camping section cost like $2.97. Well, for the sake of this video, we'll say about $1 each. Also, the small flashlights that they have at Walmart, you can get those for $1. Even the headlamps you can get at Walmart for another $1. But we'll lump flashlights into one category and say another $1. Next and last is going to be tools. I'm going to start off with the 12-in-1 multi-tool from Ozark Trails. It's $6. You can get a paper and pen for $1, phone cord, a wall charger for about $10, waterproof gloves, preferably try to get the leather type. Those will be about, you can get those for just about $5 or so. I've even seen them as cheap as $1 on the clearance rack. Also getting a very good full tang knife. This is not full tang, but it is a good knife. It's a s'more knife. I've yet to actually take this one out, but you can get a, I believe it's Camelus. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I got one of those for, I believe it was $12 at Walmart. It's full tang, and I actually used it to cut apart a whole couch. So imagine what you could do with it outdoors. But having a full tang knife is very important, a multi-tool. All right, I can't believe I almost forgot about this. Lumping it in with tools, a small travel lock, a whistle for $2, paracord for about $5. But back to the lock, the travel lock. That's actually great to have for a bug-out bag because you don't know where you're going to be going, who you're going to be around. It's great to have one of those to, if you need to leave your pack, either secure the zippers or if you're able to put something around it to secure it to an item to make sure that nobody takes it. Yes, they're small, but it can be the difference between somebody rummaging through your pack and skipping to the next person and you losing all your items. All right, all in all, that should have cost about $94 total. So now we'll go into some extras that you can get, like wet wipes, hand sanitizer to clean up and keep you from feeling like crap, a book and cards, barter items, a battery pack for your phone, a P51 can opener, duct tape, compass, thermometer, spare keys are important, sunscreen, getting stuff for bugs, pretty much any item that wouldn't be for survival necessarily, but more for comfort. One other thing, I'll give you one of my secrets that I used to utilize a lot in Scouts. I throw it in my bug out bag. I actually have 2 in there. Toilet paper. You're going to say, why does it look like that? I actually take the outer or the inner core and I wrap toilet paper around and around. And then you have a nice little secure, it's not going to be all weird. You can just take it out, use it. And then you can also utilize the cardboard later and burn that or even write notes on it if you need to. But that's something I learned in Scouts, and that's always helped me out. Because you don't want to be stuck during an emergency, crapping in wherever, and not have toilet paper. And also the wet wipes if you are the kind of person that needs that extra clean feeling. But yeah. All right, as items go in, you try to place heavier items and less used items in the bottom and as close to the back of the pack as possible. That'll actually help with the center of gravity and won't make you waste any energy. Try not to fill the bag that it bulges and makes it oddly shaped. Not only will doing this make the bag awkward to carry, but it'll also show others that you have supplies that can be taken. So I challenge you Next time you go to the store, check for some items similar to this price and compare if you need to go with cheaper items just to get started, and it's still better than nothing. So like I always say, just get started, get the items, and you can always improve later when you use them. All right, that's all we have for today's video. If there's anything you would like to see, please comment and let me know below. Stay safe and stay prepared.